Hello, hello. I'm here. Back in the mix. Um, Man, I feel like I haven't done this in a million years. That's what everybody says, isn't it? And I'm just getting my bearings. One moment. I think I'm good. Oh, look at this new little setup I have. Isn't this cute? Hang on. Need to get all my little screens coordinated here. There's too much going on, guys. I have like three monitors and there's not enough what is the word I'm trying to look for? Lawn space? Not enough. What's the word for when square footage? I don't know. Um, Look at the cute little kitties I have with me. This is Lucy, the gray one. This is Cookie, the one sitting on my lap. Yes, they are both mine. I want to double check that the stream is on and working. I want to give a big birthday shout out to Haley's comment. Bestie. I will probably be talking with them later. I just wanted to give them a little shout out. I haven't done this in so long. I'm like, did I fuck this up? I was watching Double Dusted this morning. Double Dusted. I like that podcast because it makes me feel like a man. Like all they talk about is like fast food and shit, and just the trans joy that I experience when I get to just bro out with the boys. Okay, let me make sure my everything seems to be working, it seems. All right. One of these days I'm gonna like figure out how to properly like do a stream. We're here to play Baldur's Gate. So look at this. Look at this fancy thing I figured out how to do. A boom. How's that? How do you like them apples? Hmm? Pretty cool, huh? Oh, I started a new honor mode with Dave. My new character, Dave. I'm just like all of them are fighters and they're all just like blowing through the first act. But I am gonna load my oh yeah, I started a dark this is my Dark Urge playthrough. Hi Alita. It's so nice to see you. But as you remember, we stopped in the middle of the fight last time because it like glitched. And it just took a second to load. So once I ended the stream, I like realized that finally it had loaded. How are you, Alita? It's nice to see you too. You know, it's Haley's Comment's birthday today. Go wish her a happy birthday. I put it in my calendar. I got it wrong last month. I wish her a happy birthday prematurely. A month premature. Okay. I think the game is looking better too. I messed with the gamma a little bit. And well, I think it's important to blade sing here. I should have done that already, but whatever. We're just hopping right back in, and we're gonna get the blade song charge with this attack anyway. So now we've got one blade song healing charge. So it'll, when I do my blade song climax, the more charges I get healing charges and damage charges. So when I do my big like AoE finish, it heals and does damage at the same time. How cool is that, am I right? Ugh, Halsin looks so good in this leather daddy outfit. It looks incredible. Boom! Oh fuck. What a charmer. I'm good. I might just like coat my weapon while I'm here. God, look at all the stuff I have. It's crazy because like starting the other playthrough, I'm trying to like overcome all of my my perfectionistic tendencies to like save every item, do all this shit. Let's try and get this guy down quickly. Astarion. He's usually my archer, but he's got a pike. 8 to 18 versus 2 to 14. So yeah, I should get somewhere and just start shooting.
Let's go.
Just start shooting my guy. And I realized I'm looking over here because I think my camera's here, but it's not. It's over here. I realized that I've been using the fucking Titan string bow wrong this whole time. Where the Titan string bow, I thought that every attack would have the strength modifier added, but it's not. It's only the pushing attack. It's only this attack, which you can do every short rest. Does he even have the Titan string? Yeah. Because it says, this weapon deals additional damage equal to your strength modifier. But that's only on the pushing attack. So, that was... I think, that's my understanding at least, when I looked at it, while I was playing my... Oh, I should have coded my weapon. Oh well. Shadowheart, what are you doing there? What are you doing over there, girl? Mind Flayer Domination. A level 4. Dominate a nearby humanoid. No thank you. One of the cool things about Counterspell is that I didn't realize this until like a couple playthroughs in. And this is a D&D thing too, I'm pretty sure. Like this is specific to D&D, but like you have to look at what level their spell is. So they're casting a level 4 enchantment spell. So if I go cast Counterspell at level 3, because it's a spell level higher, it's not gonna automatically cancel the spell. It has to pass like a spell save DC or whatever, like a dice roll. Whereas if I cast Counterspell at level 4, it's gonna completely null the spell. So I've got to cast it at level 4. And sorry about the camera angle there. I wish we could have seen that, but it completely nullified it. It should have. Yeah. Mind Flayer, return to us, child. Creepy.
Enough.
Creep alert. Okay. Let's get Shadowheart back in the mix. Wow, you're still way over here, darling. Look at this pretty little map that we drew. That is so cool. It's a lot cooler when you're not fiddling with the controls. Alright, I must have killed somebody. Trip attack? Okay.
Onward.
Now, I want to exit turn-based mode. And I just gotta get my ass over there. Why is Astarion dying? It's the randomest battle ever. Okay. I want to get to my boy. Zevlor.
There.
Zevlor's helping me. I want to get this guy off my boy. Alita, I don't know if Alita's still here. Are you excited for the show today? Double Dusted posted their podcast this morning. So I was listening to that. And then at around 3, I think the podcast comes on. So, yeah. It's nice that they're back, eh? I can't help Astarion up. I don't have any healing. I could end my blade song and help him, but I'm gonna just keep attacking.
My iron is hot.
Indeed. Oh, gotta keep getting Shadowheart in here. Where's my girl?
Need to keep going.
It's this way, I think. Oh, no. Where is the freaking little laboratory? I'm gonna get fucking murked here. Okay, here we are. I'm gonna try and maybe like sneak.
Got to press on.
Gotta press on.
Good.
Great. Let's try to just get the jump on one of these guys. Oh, they saw me.
Can't have me. Not yet.
Okay. Gonna help my boy. And then what else is happening? This guy's almost dead. Since I'm right by Astarion, I'm just gonna give him a little heal. Let's go right over here, just in case Buddy runs away. We can get an opportunity attack on him. I love the point that we're at in this game where it's like the battles are a little more interesting now. I'd noticed like when I'm playing the earlier levels, it's almost like I don't want to like spend too much time like fiddling about with like the battle mechanics and everything, because it's like, why even strategize when it's like I just want to blow through the battles and things. But here it's nice because I can... Oh, since when did you join up with the enemy? No, I don't want Mind Flayer domination. So let's see if this counter spell works. So I'm casting it at level 3. It's 1 level lower than the actual spell. And I don't know where Halcyon is right now, but hopefully we see it. So, cast counter spell. Gale used psionic backlash. I must have stopped the spell. Trying to see in the little battle log what happened there. He cast Mind Flayer domination. He was hit for all of our psychic damage. He did end up casting it. Halcyon used counter spell. Yeah. I don't know what happened there. God, there's so much stuff in the...
On I go.
In the... I didn't mean to do that. So much stuff in the battle log, or whatever it's called. The combat log. Alright, let's give Astarion a little heal. Can I get there? Great. And then I've already gotten attacked by that, so I'm gonna keep running in. Help out my buddy here. But yeah, I love kind of like drawing out these battles and making them like quite efficient. It's almost like a little puzzle. It's like, ooh, what are the best moves to get the most out of this right now? And that's kind of like what a lot of like honor mode on Baldur's Gate is. You're just like mathematically thinking like what is what is the most advantageous thing to do in this situation. Because I think a lot of like games like this initially, like, you want to play through as like
On it.
fun or true to your character or whatever. But honor mode is really quite difficult, especially like if you're new, like to, or like you're just kind of a casual player, which,
We shall prevail.
I mean, I played like 300 hours of this in the first 2 weeks that I had it, so probably not casual at this point, but like I'm playing for fun still.
On the move.
And yeah, like when you're playing for fun, it's definitely nice to play the game through on like the casual mode or whatever. But I really enjoy honor mode for the fact that like it makes me
Time to kill.
think mathematically a little more of like what are the highest chances of success. You know, every hit has to land in honor mode. It's very easy to just have your whole party wiped and then have to start all over again, so. As you can see here, three of my characters have already like been downed during what, this is like turn 3. So. And what is the average level of everybody? We're all at level 9. Well, I have a mix of everything, really. Which is another reason why I started a new honor mode, because it was getting so confusing and like I just wanted to like play for myself. So I started a little. I'm gonna do my climax right here. Oh my goodness, I'm about to climax. I say cool. Oh, I don't even think I had damage charges. Inelective hour, took no damage. Yeah, no shit. I think I only had healing charges. My bad. And that's the other infuriating thing about watching somebody who like doesn't necessarily know what they're doing, is like them trying to figure out like, or like them making mistakes, and it's like when you know that they're making mistakes and you're like, oh, I wish you would just think about this. Like some people, I can't even watch them play video games because it's like, oh my god, you're making this really obvious mistake or whatever. Like people, I used to be like a big Game Grumps fan, and people would get so mad at Aaron because he wouldn't fucking read the instructions of the games or whatever, and he would be like for example, like I think there was a time where he was like playing Zelda Majora's Mask and he didn't understand like this like fundamental concept of the game, and so like everyone watching him play was like getting so furious. Oh man. So I think in my career as a gaming streamer or whatever, if I continue to game or whatever, it'll be games that I know. 'Cause I don't know. It's still fun watching someone play games when they know the game better, I think. I want to help Shadowheart. Oh yeah, I have this healing. There, perfect. Now where should we go? I think there's some more guys over here that haven't been killed yet. He's almost done.
This feels good.
I think I'm gonna go on a little walk with my friend today.
Let's grab what we can.
We've got a couple hours until the show starts. And gonna go on a little walk. I've been rewatching a lot of Curtis Connor lately. Kind of random. I don't know what people think of Curtis Connor. I really like his videos. I think some people... I saw this really shitty thumbnail. I didn't click on the video,
Onward.
but I saw this really fucking shitty video in my recommendations. It was like, I paid $8 for Curtis Connor's stand-up special and it sucked. Like, you're so mean. I also paid for that stand-up special. I thought it was worth the money. I'm always happy to fucking support creators. You know? If a creator is like trying to do their art, they're putting themselves out there, they're trying to develop like more creative skills, like stand-up comedy or whatever, and all that stuff, and like doing tours, and their fans can buy it if they want it. I'm sorry, why are you fucking shitting on that? I don't know. I didn't even click on the video. Maybe it was some elaborate troll, but I think it was genuinely someone just being a dick. Like, why you gotta pick on Curtis? Of all the people on YouTube that you could make like a fucking critique video on. Anybody else? Okay, we still gotta deal with these little devourers. But most of our battle is done.
The power of the bear lies within me.
That's right. But yeah, I was like... I didn't even click on the video because I was like, this is gonna make me too mad. Because I'm like, yeah, like, let's take this person who, like, is just, like, doing their thing, always been, like, a good feminist, like, always just been a good ally. Let me watch their very vulnerable, like, stand-up comedy special and make a fucking commentary video about how it wasn't funny. It's like, nobody fucking asked you. You fucking loser.
Onward.
Like, I'm sorry. What has fucking Curtis Connor done to you? Oh my god. Okay, let's... I'm not gonna heal. I'm just gonna finish up this fight with my dignity still intact. Nice. Great job, guys. You're killing it. Everybody's killing it. Yeah, I messed with the... Oh, good job, everyone.
Hells. I didn't think I was going to make it. Thank you. I owe you an explanation. Much more than that. But first, please. The others, the ambush. Tell me they survived.
You abandoned them. Did you really think you have the right to ask?
But if you know what happened, well, you deserve to know all of it. We were ambushed by cultists, yes. And then I heard her, their false god, whispering promises in my mind. I
Zeblar's
would be a
hot.
paladin again, with a god's purpose, a god's power. Everything I needed to protect my people. And all the while, the cult tortured them. They fought and ran and died around me, while I imagined myself their savior. By the time I regained my senses, it was
What a
too
pompous
late.
little ass.
I did not just surrender to the Absolute. For a moment, I welcomed it.
Literally would fall for a telemarketing scam.
I fell short of that mark in Avernus, and even so, it was not so bad as this. I won't make excuses. I can't make amends. But I know something of what you came to do.
It's nothing like
I want
seeing
to
these
help,
men covered in
if you'll
blood.
let me.
Am I right?
Ketherick is below. He thinks you're no longer a menace. Descend and show him how wrong he is. If there are any more survivors to be found, I'll find them and lead them out of this place.
Well, find your own people. They need you. Get out of my... Fine. Good luck.
And you, my friend, and pathetic, inadequate as it is.
Thank you. You're welcome. Bye, Zevlor. I'm still looking for Maul. Do you know where Maul
I'll
is?
see what I can learn.
Hells. The others, the ambush. Tell
Okay.
me they survived.
Oh my god, I gotta have this whole conversation again.
By the time I regained my senses, it was too late. I did not just... It would
not
be
your
nice
fault.
to think I won't make excuses. If there are any more survivors...
Good luck.
and-
Bye. Okay, done
Salutations.
talking with you.
Very well.
Alright, I think we got everything. Another cute little conversation over here. Where's Will?
Brine pools, but empty of tadpoles.
To the hells themselves are the Absolute's call.
Harvesting all the
who's
larvae
there?
indicates they are getting ready for something big.
By
Hello.
Cresset's cock, it's about time you came.
Mizora? I should have known.
Why, perish the thought. Every word was nothing less than true. Now, enough sniffing around and get me out of this thing.
Mizora's life rests in your hands. Perhaps you could end Will's pact here and now.
Well, free will or let the cult infect you. I know a pact breaking charm enchant a series of pseudo-infernal phrases. I'm gonna try and intimidate her. Oh. I don't think this is gonna go well. Oh! There we go. Critical
Incredible.
success.
You actually think you hold the winning hand? Fine, I'll play your game. But I amend the pact. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul bearers' fulfillment of related obligation. Now, open the pod.
Your eyes turn to the control panel next to the pod. It has two devices marked with elithid symbols. The
Yeah.
controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
This is where
The symbol's meaning comes into
it gets
focus.
tenuous for me.
Annihilate.
The left one says annihilate.
You decipher the symbol. It's an elithid sigil, meaning unleash.
Annihilate or unleash. I mean, I think the unleash device would do it. But I want to try and... Well, if I fail this, is it gonna... Okay, I'm good. I'm always so hesitant to click on either of those little buttons, and I forget which one is right, because I'm always like, well, there was like a text or something that I read one time that it was like they want to unleash the power of the mind flayer. So it's like, if I press unleash, is it going to turn her into a mind flayer? So I always try and just break the thing open. I always get confused. Damn, you look good, girl. Yes.
Good work.
Cunt.
I'd give you a gold star, but I'm fresh out. As for the pact, Clause Z, Section 13. If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the Soul Bearer from all obligation within 6 months.
Oh, how convenient.
It can be done. A long life well lived will soon render it but a fleeting memory.
Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you.
6 months isn't that bad.
Right. I'm out of here. I need a long bath. I'll leave you to your very serious
Can
business.
I join?
But don't you fret.
I can get some soap
If
on
you
those
survive
kitties.
this place, I'll find you. The pup will be needing me.
Get him a little sudsy.
Oh, and ask Will how we met. I've loosened his tongue. It's real cracker of a tale. Ta-ta.
Ta-ta. I'm intrigued. I need to learn a little more about Will, I think. We haven't talked to Will much this playthrough. One of my favorite characters. And I think I've mentioned this before, how the fandom thinks he's boring or whatever, but yeah, see, I think there's a clue in this. I remember, I'm so close to the mic. I don't know. I remember reading a book or something around here that was like, it made me question whether I should like hit one of the buttons at all. Let's keep walking this way. We're gonna take a little short rest.
That helped.
I'm trying
Give this a
to
try.
be a little more little more cinematographic. What is the word for that? Why can't I talk today? Trying to be a little more deliberate about how I film the characters, just so I'm not like whipping the fucking camera around constantly. So there's all these people over here. Makes it a little cooler to watch too. There is a couple things over here.
Could be interesting.
Let's just take it.
Bring death. Embrace death.
They're gonna come back here.
Gather yourselves. Soon we march to victory. General
Hello.
Thorne was attacked. The order to
I like your
evacuate
hat.
given. You should not be here. I conclude you are one of the attackers.
General Thorne was attacked. Well, yeah, I guess fair enough. I was sent to support you. Oh. Well,
Lies.
Someone's reported a theft in
Oh.
this area. It seems you're the likely culprit.
well,
What
it's
will
gonna
you
be
do?
too late for ya. Now we're all in conversation. I'm gonna attack. These guys are a little tricky to deal with too. It's not a necessary fight, but we're having fun. We're almost at the Act 2 finale. Isn't that crazy? And
Good move.
there's a big boss fight. So as you can see in the thumbnail,
I stand ready.
Merkul is the Act 2 boss who
Blood in the air.
will be fighting. Maybe during this live, maybe during the next, depending on how fast we get to it. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and get there today. What is it? We got lots of time. We got like 2 hours, 2.5 until the show starts, so I think it could be done.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna take my time though. We're just chilling. Bone Daughter. Cressa Bone Daughter, Mistress of Souls. That's a fucking badass name. Cressa Bone Daughter. That's my drag name. Ooh. And after this fight, I'm gonna take a short, like 5-minute break, and I'll show you the kitties, and I'm gonna rest my hands. Oh, I hate these little fuckers. Little skeleton things. I hate them. Hello. Scroll Ray, what's up? Always nice to see ya. Here for the kitties, yes. Let's put a little Hexblade's curse on this fucker. I might want to like rework my characters too, but not until after Act 2 for sure. I might want to just do like a whole rework after this act. Get everybody in ship shape.
The scent of blood is in the air.
My meta has changed a little bit
I shall see you
of how I
laid
like
low.
to attack. So we'll see. Nice close battle here.
The dance macabre.
Dance macabre. Boom. Oh, come on, baby. There we go. At least you hit. So, look, his little spear is no longer invisible because he missed it. So when you miss your attack, it loses its invisible status. So when it is invisible, you get advantage on all of your attacks. Isn't that crazy? It's crazy. Let me try one more time. If we can get this guy. Is that Cressa? Magtu. Magtu Budge. He's a skull lasher. This is cool. This little group of fucking characters is so random. Look at this fucker. He looks like the little spider from Toy Story. The baby spider. Damn, you got no strength, no dex. Like, what are you doing? Why are you holding a fucking flail? Weirdo. Get out of here, weirdo. Idiot. Just bullying him. Bullying him. Your name is stupid. Your fucking flail is stupid. Your whole crew is fucking lame.
Will want your carcass once I'm done with you.
Shut up,
Oh,
Cressa. Fucking idiot, dude. Okay, I'm gonna get my stream is gonna get taken down because I'm swearing too much all at once. Let's do this. And everybody will get another little heal next turn if we all stay in the same area. My cats are being so cute right now. I'm gonna switch my camera in a second. They're laying here so cute with me. Cressa, your time has come. I can't forget to summon us next time. 95%. Let's fucking go. Fucking idiot. Oh, he's too heavy.
Spill some blood.
In my other playthrough, I started finally, like, surrendering to just, like, the process of having a throw zerker, which is, like, having a barbarian who specializes in like throwing and like Giant's Rage and everything, and it's really quite good.
Quite ready for you.
It's like one of the most OP builds for characters and like attack damage and stuff, but it's just annoying for me to like deal with the throwing mechanic and like all the items and stuff and all that, so I don't usually do it, but
All right.
I'm getting used to it, and I might like respec somebody as a throw zerker or something, but we'll see. I don't think I've kept many like throwing items actually, so if I haven't done it from the beginning, maybe I won't. But I think the funny thing is that like I don't even think I'm gonna stop playing Baldur's Gate, like if I finish this playthrough or whatever, I think I'm literally just gonna like start over and do a different playthrough. Throwing Eldritch Knight. Yeah, no, that's another like OP character build. I know Eldritch Knights are like insanely powerful. And I might have seen something about like combining the two, but yeah, I know both Eldritch Knight and Throw Zerker is fucking cray. So we've all got lots of temporary hit points. We've got some of our spells. Here we are in the little elevator room. I think that's all we needed as far as this little area. I'm not going down in the oubliette and doing all that shit. I'm not worrying about that. So I'm just gonna make my way and just prepare for the final boss battle. I don't even know if I can go to camp from this area. So I hope that this little restoration thing restores me as if I were taking a long rest, because we're gonna go right down and face the big boss man, I think. So let's see. Yes, I got all my stuff back as if it was a long rest, it looks like. So that's good. Alright, we're gonna take a break. I'm still gonna be here. We're just gonna switch the camera and I'm going to chat with you. And I'm just gonna rest my hands. Because... okay, here we are. We're switching. There we go. Take this off for a second. Look at the kitties. They're adorable. My friggin' hands have been really sensitive. Or like inflamed. Because I've been doing a lot of like editing and stuff. Ooh, did you hear that crack? Yeah, so I've been doing a lot of editing and things, and oh, she's meowing. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Once again, this is Cookie, right in my lap here, and the one over here is Lucy. Let's talk about like H3 stuff while I'm here. So we got the show today. Is everybody happy about them being back from break? I'm so happy. The break was it was really good. And I miss them. I was watching a shit ton of Love Island. So that carried me over. My fucking hair. Yeah. Bryce and Trinity won Love Island. My babies, my angels. My baby angels. Oh, man. And then people have been like live streaming and stuff. I've been watching that. There's this other thing that... oh, yeah. Let me show you. This was such a funny... again, happy birthday to Haley's comment. I did this fucking reel. Meanwhile at H3. I can't see it. I did that reel. Everyone was fucking loving it. It's Ethan like shaking his little fake tits with the self tanner on and stuff. Too funny. Oh, my comment got a heart from Double Dusted. I said, the food on this pod is repellent to me, but I am sustained on pure vibes. Okay. Let's see. See if my cat will tolerate some love. Oh, there she goes. There she goes. There she goes. Oh, she's a big girl. You got a bunch of dirt on your feet. You're such a good girl. Poop. Dirty legs. Oh, there's a good girl. Oh my god. She's so friggin' cute. So this is Cookie. This is like my semi-feral queen. She's got to be like 6 or 7 at this point. I'm so bad with like pet birthdays and stuff. But she can be very moody. She can be very temperamental. Like you can see she's she doesn't know what to do because she's on gabapentin. So it slows her down a little bit. It sedates her because she's very spicy. But she's been my girl for like years now. You're so cute. You're so cute. I can't get over it. Just show the people. She's getting pissed. Beep, beep, beep. You're such a good girl. Why don't you go hang out with Lucy? There you go. Lucy, do you want to come over here? Come over? Lucy doesn't really like to be picked up, but I'm picking her up because I'm horrible cat mom. Boop, 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 boop. She's very vocal. She'll meow and cry about everything. Right? All right, go lay down. I'm going to go give them a little treat quickly. Maybe I'll use the washroom too and then I'll come back and we'll hop right back in. Okay? And I'm going to take a little poof. Don't tell my parents. Don't forget, contributions to the ZA Fund, always appreciated. I'll dive more into that when I get back. I am going to be gone for like 2 minutes. Power went out at my friggin' apartment building yesterday. Snitches get stitches. Yeah. No, I'm 33 fucking years old. I can do whatever the fuck I want. But just making a joke. But I do try and keep my weed usage on the down low, especially lately, because like, not with anybody else but my family, because my family like knows that like I've had like struggles with cannabis in the past. I'll be an angsty teen my entire life, I'm sure, but I've gone through phases of like smoking weed and stuff to various effects. And weed often, like at higher THC levels, will give me like a severe panic attack. So my family's been the one that has like had to like support me and stuff through that. Most of the time I try and support myself, obviously, but they don't like it when I smoke weed because it usually doesn't end well, but that's the thing about having a fucking coping mechanism. It's hard to stop, right? But I keep my weed really, really low. Really low THC now. And I was just gonna say, I was really broke for like, you know, a couple weeks there or whatever. Or like, I mean, I've been broke for years now, but like literally like didn't have money. And I had to save money and get the higher THC stuff. I couldn't afford to have my low THC like CBD mix or whatever because it's like more expensive per gram or whatever. So for a little bit I was like on like a 30% THC fucking flower, and I was like every toke I was like, please don't give me anxiety, like please. It's almost like I almost like prefer the smoking, like the act of smoking, to like, I don't like the crazy like esoteric feelings that I get from like high THC. And then having like a nice CBD mix is always a better result for me. So lately I've just been smoking a nice neutral, like low
Tadpole's growing restless.
THC flower.
Does anyone else feel that?
The ritual of rolling and
It's almost
sparking up
like
is
it's
so relaxing.
excited by
Yes,
something.
so
Drawn to it.
relaxing. And not even that, like, you know what I love? And what I loved when I actually used to work at the cannabis store here in Nova Scotia, like the liquor store. We have like the Nova Scotia. This is so funny because I love being from Nova Scotia because it's like so random. I want to be the fucking H3 correspondent from Nova Scotia, like, even though we have Frankie McDonald.
We found it.
Lurch.
The Absolute is behind this.
Pulses strangely.
This is a whole
feels
little dialogue
unsettled.
here.
The heart of the Absolute is close. As is the moment when you must
I'm gonna
decide
hang on a
if you
sec
will
before I
follow
go in,
Mystra's orders
just to finish what I was talking about.
or reject them.
Yeah, I love the whole. Okay, so I used to work at the NSLC, which is like the liquor store here in Nova Scotia, and because it's in Canada, we have legalized cannabis, so it's a provincial thing. So like the liquor store of each province is in charge of like cannabis distribution or whatever. And also there's like independent places and stuff that are like decriminalized, I guess. I don't quite understand how the whole thing works, but you can get it not at the liquor store. It's just I'm so used to getting it at the liquor store because I used to work there. And that's when I really started getting into the craft of it all and everything, and the terpenes and everything, and really cool stuff. But one of my favorite parts is just like grinding up the bud and like smelling it, and like I had like a just this crappy little grinder, but when I put it in like my little glass container there, and then I like stir it, like I can just see how like fluffy the bud is, and like the smell is so nice. Like that's my favorite part, honestly. And I usually smoke it out of like the water pipe, right? And I'm just using neutral language because of YouTube. I don't know what they'll deem inappropriate or whatever, but yeah. One of my favorite ways is a long stem, like glass pipe. But I usually use the water pipe because I just like that extra level of like filtration, so that like the dust and stuff and like the little plant matter and things aren't like going into my lungs. I mean, obviously I'm still taking in carcinogens and everything, but yeah. Okay. Big H3 fan, watch my edits over the break. Now YouTube's showing me more of my stream. Aw, yay. Thank you, Lucas. I appreciate that. Scroll uses vape carts so they can sneak it in and puff while you're working. Yeah. That's so funny. Like people will take their vapes on like planes. They'll take it and then they'll go like breathe it into their shirt. It's so funny. Okay. We've got important exposition happening here.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes, with cleavers
You can
through
ghost
his
it.
blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin.
Yeah, let me see if I can.
I've played my part.
You've
I'm gonna
built an
fill my
army for
bowl
our
and see if I can
masters,
ghost
true
one
enough.
right now.
But what of the astral prism? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick.
Voice
Perhaps we
actor
never should have dug
J.P.
your
Simmons, the old guy, this guy.
So you haven't lost your edge, but you're still not as sharp as Orin,
Or is
I
it
wager.
J.K. Simmons? I always mess that up.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews again.
Take a shot every time I take a hit.
Again.
You won't get very drunk.
But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in turn.
Why? Like, her pants look so weird.
The lash of Ball.
She looks like Megan Fox, like, and Machine Gun Kelly, like, doing random fashion on the red carpet. Like, weird goth shit. Oh, shit! What is it? The Elder Brain. Alright. I'm gonna try and ghost it.
The Testament of Merkel!
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
The sight of the crown atop the elder brain strikes you like lightning. Never before have
Easy.
you beheld an artifact
GG.
of such unrivaled power. You realize
Couldn't
that
even
it could
see it. I
change
tried to
everything.
blow
Your
something.
own course, your own life,
Wasn't anything there.
the destiny of worlds. But here, in this very
Give me some of that
moment,
brain.
lies your chance to heed Mystra's call. This must be
Tanked
it. The end of the
It's
absolute.
just seeping through my pores now. It's in all of my cells. I'm not gonna sacrifice my
The wolf
friends.
senses your hesitation. It shudders within you, longing for something, though you cannot tell what. A prickling dread rises along your spine. You have disobeyed Mystra. Again.
Fuck Mystra.
If you survive this, there will be consequences.
Oh, please.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard, the Absolute.
Preserve us.
Yeah, oh no.
You wag your word flap in vain,
Don't get anxiety.
Once the worm holds the whip,
Will's dad is so
shredded
hot.
flesh will serve us.
This is Will's dad, Duke Ravengard. We should have brought Will with us.
Now, it's really... We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retreated. And Ketheric, do
Gortash is so random.
You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city.
It's alright. Bye. Yeah, so right there is where the initial game usually ends if you choose to like blow up Gale. It's kind of seen as like the cop-out ending. I mean, it's not a cop-out, but like there's a whole Act 3 in Baldur's Gate, which is really fun. But this is the Act 2 boss fight. I'm excited. Hell yeah. Right before we do this, let's
A long way from Waterdeep.
There is work
see
to
if
do.
anybody wants any more of these Illithid powers.
The air is ripe with magic.
I'm a little scared. This battle is tough, but I think we can do it. I think we're gonna be okay.
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You
Okay.
could have run away, absconded with the prism.
Why don't you tell me?
The
Oh,
one
man.
thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it?
Sure.
Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out.
I just want to be free of my Paris.
Impossible. You are bound to it. And in death,
Fuck
it
you.
will bind you to me. That
Fuck you.
is the power my lord Merkel has granted me.
Yeah.
Command over the immeasurable legions of the dead. But he did not only give me power, he gave me the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life.
His
returned,
voice is so good.
her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute.
So,
And then take control of. He's never had a more devoted follower.
so these three
I have fought great
are
wars before.
the
in
ones that
service
are
of other
trying to
gods and other powers. But for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun
take control of
to
that
death.
big brain and
You are all that stands between me and my destiny.
control
And
the
you have
world.
brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant.
That line gets me every time. I will kill you now. So good. Let's finish this.
With pleasure.
So hot. Whiplash is one of my favorite movies. Always force people to watch it with me. Okay, how do we want to take this on? We don't... Oh, yeah, we didn't even do the Gauntlet of Shar. Wait. I thought we did. We didn't save the Night Song. Yeah, Shadowheart killed her. That's right. Okay. Okay. She doesn't help much in this fight anyway. Okay. We definitely want to get up here. Ketheric, he can be hurt. Undead deal an additional 6 damage to damage the paladin and nearby fiends and undead. So yeah, when the people that are nearer to him are going to deal the most damage. If a character dies within 12 meters in combat, a skeletal involucre will rise. Okay. Can use Horde Strike when it's attacked by a minion under deadly orders. Okay. So he can put deadly orders on like one of my characters, and if this gets attacked, then Ketheric can use a reaction to like continue to attack. Like he can do like a really crazy, like huge damage attack. So basically, we just want to get the high ground. I'm gonna use a potion of speed while I'm here. This is an important fight, so I really gotta lock in here. And it is a bit of a long fight, just FYI, because there's like 2 phases to it. So just be ready. We're gonna be a little nitpicky about our movements and actions here, just to make sure that we get through this. Because again, remember, we are on honor mode. And if you die in the game, you die in real life. So let's go back here. See if I can get a little shot on them. Let's do a pushing shot. So if I can get one of them off the thing, that would be great. Let's fucking go. And do I have a bonus action? No. I could do another attack. Boom. Honor code. You die in the game, you die in real life. I'm gonna keep hitting anybody that I feel could be knocked off. Or like... I'm not gonna have another pushing attack, so I'm not gonna take this action right now. I'm gonna leave that until it's like really important. Let's get rid of this fucker. He's gonna take...
On my honor.
Nope. Blade Song. I don't even have my mage armor on. What the fuck? AC 22. Why don't you have your mage armor on, dude? Well, I'm gonna hit it regardless. I can put my mage armor on later. Okay. Now this fucker's here. These are sensitive to radiant damage, and they're resistant to piercing damage. Bludgeoning vulnerability. Ooh. So, do I have a different weapon that does bludgeoning? Ooh, I need to get us in here too. God damn it, I did not prepare for this. Maybe us can scratch at this thing while I'm running away. That didn't even cost an action. Fuck yeah. Okay. Us can try and scratch at that. I'm gonna keep moving this way.
I am ready.
And Halsin is based on dexterity, I believe. He might be good to have up here. Maybe Ketheric will miss some of his shots on me. I just want someone up here because I don't want Ketheric moving all around the map and shit. Cast undead creatures, entangle it. And I know that there's going to be a big horde of little creatures that come around here. I think they get summoned by Ketheric or something. So also maybe I couldn't push him in here. That would be convenient. Cannot be moved by force. He's got like a special shield or something. Let's, as Halsin, take like a resistance to something. Bloodlust. I want like... I've got a bonus action. What about... Ooh, necrotic damage. Resistance to necrotic damage. That might be nice. Increase your size, weapon steal damage, saving throws, universal resistance. Resistance to all damage. I think I'm just gonna do necrotic. I'm gonna save that universal resistance one for another time. Great. I think we're setting this up pretty well. Here come these little guys. I think I'll get Gale up here too. Oh, I don't have... Shadowheart is my evocation wizard, is she not? Or is she my cleric? She's my cleric, I think. I think Halsin has evocation. Who is my evocation wizard? Halsin, for sure. Could go up here and... Ooh, what about this? Is anyone feeling a little hungry? Oh!
Bleed for me.
Little bitch. You gonna die. You gonna die. Let's go right here. We're gonna keep trying to get up to that little location because that's a good location for the fight with Merkel. Scratchy? Or us? Hit that. Alright, now get out of here. Get out of here. Go on. Go on, get. Where do you think you're going? Oh, it's a mind flare. Reach from beyond, that's not high damage. This is cool. Look at this whole map. There's little... This is the platform that we will be spending most of our time on, but look at this frickin' map. Isn't it cool? Look at all this. And there's a little platform over here. Another platform over here. What's... Oh, the way over here. That's so cool. Yeah, usually I hole up on this little platform. Okay. So. I'm still trying to get some of these guys off. Maybe I could... Do I have a scroll of Thunderwave, perhaps? One right there. Yeah, what did you guys think would happen? What did you think would happen when you were all standing up there? Did I call you? Cast spell. Nice. Let's get everybody off. Ooh! At least two of them. Boom! Let's try and push. Get. Go on, get. I'm gonna save my brace. If I do a pushing attack, it'll be off balance. Nah. Let's just be normal. Just be normal. That's what I tell myself every day. Just be fucking normal. Just be fucking normal. Okay. Damn it. We lost the invisibility
Roll in my favor.
on that pike, but that's okay. Who is gonna attack me? This fucker? Are you in the hunger? You better get back in the hunger, my guy. Somebody needs their meal. I'm in the hunger now. Okay. Flick of the wrist. No, I don't need to do any of that shit. Let's just hit this fucker. Look at all that damage, guys. Woo! 16 piercing damage. Dice rolled again. Wait. 15 piercing damage. 5 thunder damage. Oh, Rakish sneak attack. He's got fucking swashbuckler specification. So every attack that is not with disadvantage gets sneak attack. Click of the mouse.
Haste.
Don't. Papa's nuts. I gotta get my sound bites set up. I have so many good little sound bites that I want to use. Okay, Halson, here's your time to shine, my love. You're my evocation wizard, yes? I want an even bigger area. Ooh. Why is this guy not getting involved? Because I can't see them. But I'm gonna have to move if I want them. Oh! I still don't think that guy's involved. This is plenty of people to hit, though. It's a big, high-level spell. Do I want to do that? It's a level 4 versus a level 2. I could just use Shatter and get rid of these guys here. I might not have an opportunity to hit this many at once, though. And we're in the hunger, so... There we go. That's perfect. Woo! They all saved. Did I see that correctly? Looks like most of them, if not all of them, saved. So annoying. Stop bringing these little fuckers. I swear. And you don't even have to kill him here. I think you just have to get him down to a certain amount of health. So I'm not super worried. It's really random that she's a warlock. 2 beams. We could do that, or we could hit them with a radiant damage. Branding smite. It's gonna break my concentration. What about guiding bolt? I don't want to waste guiding bolt. Great. Alright, we're gonna keep moving. Attack of opportunity. Damn it. Okay. Get out of here. Alright, us. Why don't you go hit this guy? Boom, crit! Great job, buddy. Ooh! Great moves. Keep it up. Oh, hi, Jen. Just saw your comment there. I love you. My fellow chat queen. What about Hail of Thorns for these guys? I'm not gonna waste all my spells. I would like to try 75%. Nice. Nice job. I think he's a little hungry. I think he needs to get in the hunger. You know? Missy, missy. For the rest of your turn. Well, I missed the other 2, so I might as well use... Oh my god, why are we miss... Did I not take his strength potion? Of course. You idiot! don't want to waste a strength potion, but I mean it is like one of the more important battles, but I don't even have my cloud giant potion. Damn it. Okay. Starion, why don't you just take a break? Why don't you just take a break? Gale. I just want this guy out of my sight. Get out of here. Get out of here. Look at all these fuckers. Oh man, a lot of people have criticism for this fight because they say that like it's boring. I mean, it's not boring to me. I see what people mean though, where it's like there's a lot of enemies and there's a lot of like planning and strategizing that ultimately feels a little bit moot because the mechanics of the fight are very simple once you know what they are. But obviously when you're playing through it the first time, it's like, oh shit, there's all these like new little creatures I have to learn. Like what are there, like what happens, like these little fucking like involucre things. I hate them. Oh, don't fall, you silly goose. Okay, good. Oh, good. Oh, that could have been bad. Sunlight. Well. A lot of these are gonna die, like, just from, like, being in the hunger. And if I go in the hunger, I'm gonna lose concentration. So I think I should just keep hitting these. Boy. Jen, I love you. I don't know if you heard that. Okay. We're out of the hunger. What am I doing? I'm gonna put some poison on this weapon and call it a day. But yeah, this fight draws on for a while, so don't be alarmed. Reach from beyond, that's not a difficult spell. Look at this. Look at the crowd management that I've got here. This is great. So, whoa, look at this shit. What is going on? Death Bloom. Okay. So, there's no more guys up here. Gonna go here and see Legions of Bone. I think it's if I'm in a certain distance of Ketheric and all them. Okay, now's a good time to put on my mage armor, I think. Oh, I do have my mage armor. Okay. So, ooh, stage fright. Disadvantage on attack rolls. Take 2 to 12 psychic damage each time they miss. That's so good. Right here. Right over here. Right over this whole little section. Nice. Okay. And Gale has a potion of speed, so he's gonna lose an action. Or he's gonna lose a turn. So let's make the most of it. 45%, 95%, 90. Necromite. Yeah, let's see if we can get rid of that guy. Very good.
We shall carry the day.
My voice is giving you the shillest vibes. You're doing your makeup for work. Aw. That's so great. I got like a new pack of like highlighters and blush the other day. Ooh, Halson. Halson, daddy. Don't leave me. Well, I should get up there and help him. I could give everybody a heal. Not everybody needs a heal, though.
Time for lie down.
Let's go, Shadowheart. Best voice ever. Oh my god, guys. Thank you. I appreciate that. Always trying to one-up myself, you know? Should I cast Sanctuary on Halson? I don't usually use this spell. Casting the spell at a higher level doesn't grant any additional benefits. Okay. So now Halson can't be targeted by anybody else, and I don't think I can either. But I think this ends when we take an action, like... Condition ends if the affected entity attacks or harms another creature. Okay. We'll see what happens. I barely use Sanctuary, but it's a really good spell for situations like that where you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. You're a highlight queen. It was just from like Target or whatever, like Winners, one of those places. One of those places where James Charles makeup ends up, you know? Oh, there goes my hunger. But they still can't... Oh! So she's gonna lose her Sanctuary because she used that opportunity attack. And now... Well... Halson has Sanctuary still. So that's good. Hello. Catherick Thorn, 70. Okay. Astarion is going to use his amazing archery skills. Ooh, let's do Arrow of Many Targets. It's gonna hit like 3 other people. Well, there's only one other one up here. Catherick. It might hit this. Let's hit Catherick and see what happens. Boom! Later. Now what? Another arrow? Why are we missing? I'm gonna hit him again. What about another Arrow of Many Targets? It's only hitting one other thing, so I don't want to waste it. Undead? He's undead. Yeah. Use my Arrow of Undead Slaying, so that's gonna do extra deals double damage to undead. Perfect. Boom! Let's fucking go. Give yourself a little heal. And then we're gonna back up, because once Merkel comes, he has this ability where he like pulls everybody in. So you wanna get back. Alright, 45%. What if I throw something? Throw a little dagger? 10%. Let's give Survival Instinct to Halson. Just because I want to avoid losing as many actions as possible. Scorching Ray. I'm gonna use Scorching Ray. 30%. Ooh, we did it. One of them hit.
What a fool you are. You cannot kill me.
I think I just did.
Am eternal.
You're nothing, bitch.
Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready.
Take a shot.
I am yours. You dare end one who belongs to me. I am the smile of the world.
Ooh, I love this part.
And the regrets of those who remain, and the restlessness of those who are gone. I am the haunt of mausoleums, the god of graves and age, of dust and dusk. I am Merkel, lord of bones, and you have slain my chosen.
Yeah, what are you gonna do about it,
But it is
bitch?
no matter, for I am death.
He's so scary.
I am not the end. I am the beginning.
Ah. This character design, I can't. Like, as much as this fight
Oh dear.
is tedious, like, you can't deny this is a cool fucking fight. Like, and this character design is unfucking real. Like, are you kidding? Look at this fucking thing. Okay, we're gonna back up. Because like I said, Merkel has this thing where he vacuums everybody into the fray. And if you're anywhere close to him, you get bone chilled, so you can't heal. Reduce movement, numbed. Okay. I'm gonna try and get as far away as possible.
Right away.
Yeah, sure. So he's no longer bone chilled, so it means that he can heal. I am gonna take a big healing potion to get me started there. You just got me started. Oops. Sorry. Can't go? Can I go? Okay. So she's got a little weapon that is like shining light on, and it like fucks with undead. So that's what's happening. Ooh. Okay. At least I am off the platform. No longer bone chilled. Pushes your target 3 meters away and knocks it prone. I'm not concentrating on anything. I mean, I wouldn't mind concentrating on this. Branding Smite. There's a couple other guys in the area, though. I can do mirror image. Your weapon attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 radiant damage. I think that is good for the next couple turns as well. Just to deal with these little critters. Us, you're not really useful to me up there, so he's gonna help stay down here and help clear out these guys. Oh yeah, and we can't forget to use Ilmater on this guy. Reach from Beyond, not a difficult spell. This fight almost lost me my run though, Godspeed. Yeah, it's a tough fight if you're not prepared, like if you're not thinking about it. I've done this like maybe 3 or 4 times at this point. I'm pretty confident I can just easily get through it and keep myself alive because I know the different like mechanics and I'm remembering all that at the same time. Like there is a lot to remember in this fight. Like how you can't be close to him or else you can't heal. And then the fact that he like has this move where he sucks everybody in close. And then he also heals by getting these little guys to come close to him. Or like he eats them basically. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to shoot an arrow of Ilmater, which is basically like bone chill. Which is another thing that he has. Oh, and there's another little fucking necromite, but I'm not going to worry about them because he's not going to be able to heal because I'm going to keep him subdued here. Miss. Great. Why is this Starian missing so much? I'm going to use a potion of accuracy on his little bow. Where are my coatables? Throwables. We're going to be throwing a lot of bombs towards Starian, where are your codables? There they are. Accuracy. So that'll give me a +2 to all my attack rolls. Yeah, he's holding his bow.
Swords meet sorcery.
Get rid of this thing. Just because every one of these things turns into a little necromite that is just another fucking headache to deal with.
Let none stand in
You
our
use a
way.
guide. Ilmater, yeah, I know. Well, you can bone chill too. This is, which I actually should do with Halcyon here. Well, it's only 50% though. And I have the low ground. I have the high ground. If I dash, but then I won't be able to bone chill. Gonna try it just because it would be nice to prevent him. I guess he's got full health, so it doesn't really matter right now, so. Gonna take another big potion. And if I don't have anyone in my way, I'm gonna keep moving up here.
Must keep going.
Must! We must, Halcyon. Ooh! His little death ray is so cool. That's what I mean. That's a crazy move. While I'm here, I might as well give him a bonk. Strength, dexterity. His intelligence is low. I can probably hit him.
Let's make
94%. Okay, so he lost 8 health. He's got this reaction. Okay, so it's good. You don't want to hit him close like that. And everybody is quite low as far as health. Starian is out of the mix, but I'm just going to give everybody a little heal. Oh yeah, and I can't heal because I'm here, and I'm bone chilled because I'm around him, so that's where things start to get a little hairy. And I want to be careful. Reach from beyond, again, not important. Okay, so this guy is bone chilled. No, never mind. I gotta get one more arrow. I gotta get an arrow of Ilmater or like a bone chill on him so that he can't heal. Halcyon still has resistance to necrotic damage too, if you remember. So that's good. Alright, I'm gonna try another Ilmater. And this is why I was buying these all through the game, if you remember. If anyone has been watching since like the Underdark and all that shit, I was buying so many. And I was like, just wait. Just wait. And like buying bombs and stuff. Always. There we go. So he now has a cannot regain hit points. So if he tries to heal this turn, he won't be able to. So I gotta make sure that I do that every turn, basically. And then what else? Is he undead? Is he an aberration? He's undead. I'm frightened. No matter. Nice. Okay. We're getting there. And then there's these little guys, but they're not worrying. They're not worrying me. Can't go back any further. I'm immobile because I'm frightened. Gale. Us is here still. Cookie, what are you doing? She's being a fool. I can hear her like trying to get her treats off the counter. It doesn't really matter how many, because these guys naturally want to run towards him because he is going to try and heal. So I don't even technically like need to, and that's why the fight goes on so long. So if I'm going to do anything, I might. It's just Gale's not great with a. And Shadowheart is still stuck there. I've got 2 damage charges. I don't know what to do here. I don't know what the best move here is. A little Scorching Ray? Let's do a scroll. Let's see what nice scrolls we got. No, he's gonna be resistant to necrotic for sure. Let's just double check before we do all that. Cold resistance and necrotic resistance, poison immunity. Cold, necrotic, and poison. Phantasmal Killer is nice. 4 to 40 damage per turn, cannot move, has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. But this is based on wisdom. I mean, I have a decent amount of wisdom. I'm not gonna polymorph it. Let's just try it. I never use like these scrolls and stuff. 35%. Okay, we're gonna just throw something. But I don't want to throw a bomb. I just need to stop. I need to stop being a perfectionist. Okay. We're gonna move back here, and I'm probably just gonna take like a
Outflank, outsmart.
little. I'm gonna coat my bow or something. Malice, poison. He's resistant to poison, so I don't even need to coat it. And I probably already have a potion. No. I could take an elixir of viciousness. I could take... Let's take the vaulting potion. Fuck it. Just in case we gotta jump somewhere.
Sylvanas, guide my blows.
Right? Alright. He's frightened. So he has a necrotic resistance, but why don't you summon Scratch? So if Shadowheart needs help, she can get help from Scratch. There. And then take another potion. Amazing. See, this is the part where it's like, it's really just like math. Because you know you have a certain amount of turns, you know that like there are certain things you can do to like renew people. Don't fuck with that, Cookie. I ashed my bowl right on the fucking desk. And then Cookie came over and was like trying to fuck with it. I don't normally do that. If I hit him, I'm gonna be frightened, but I'm already frightened, so fuck it. Can I command them to drop their weapon? No. I just want her to hit him. Thunderous Smite possibly knocks it prone. I don't think this one can be prone, but ooh! Use your channel divinity to do maximum damage. Oh! 17 damage. Hell yeah. Alright. Us. Get that guy. Oop. We're doing so good right now, guys. Like, it may not seem like it. It may seem like nothing is happening, but we're getting in a good spot here. As far as this battle is concerned, we're looking good. It's really just like plug and play at this point. 90%. Let's fucking go. Okay, so again, he's got Ilmater. Then he's gonna hit me and try and frighten me and blah blah blah. At this point, it's very formulaic. And I'm no longer frightened, so I can... Oh, I'm immobile. Okay, yeah, so I am frightened. So I can't move, but it's gonna be fine. I still don't want to throw bombs because Shadowheart's there and I just want her to get away at some point, but I coated my bow with what? I forget. Roaring Thunder. I'm just gonna keep hitting it because he can't heal. Let's just give this guy a little stabby stabberson.
My turn.
And get right back there.
Distance.
That's our enemy's
Alright,
corpses
I'm gonna
nourish
try and
the
speed up my my moves
That
here.
is where I'm needed.
Just so that we can get through this quickly. What do I want to hit with Halcyon? Don't need to bone chill him. Shadowheart's there, but I'm just gonna start throwing bombs. Because I'm just getting pissed. Getting pissed at this point.
Every moment counts.
Okay, didn't hit her. Alright, let's speed through this. This is the point where, like, people who play the game a lot start to... I can see what they mean where they say, like, this fight is boring, because... My attacker must succeed at exerting saving throw or fall prone. I mean, it's immune to being prone, but whatever. Us can't help. Let's get this guy. We gotta get Shadowheart up. I forget what I was saying. Look at this fucker. Can you imagine? Can you imagine fighting, like, on some mortal plane and this fucker's looking down at you? Like, hello? Terrifying. That's me. It's actually... That's me and that's my type. Okay. I could just throw... I've got two attack actions, so I'm gonna throw a potion on Shadowheart and get her up. I could use a better healing potion, but Merkul is just like, he does so much damage, like... Oh yeah, she can't. She's bone chilled. Well, she's just gonna have to stay down there, isn't she?
The witching hour.
Hi, Deej. Nice to see you. Us is gone, so I could conjure us again. Doesn't really matter, honestly. I want to keep, like, throwing bombs at this while it can't heal. I really can't do anything about Shadowheart right now.
Pawn to cleric 4.
If I throw a bomb, I think it'll do more damage than anything else. 45%. Well, it's gonna explode anyway. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Very good.
Let us see the battle won.
Let us see. Just gonna keep throwing bombs because no matter what, they have to hit their mark, right? Even if you miss, they're gonna explode and hurt him. And that's what we want. And I'm still frightened, so I can't move. So if he does this thing, or if he does his big move where he pulls everybody in, these guys are gonna fall. So that's not good. Shadowheart is still kicking somehow. Don't know what all these guys are doing. Okay, Us is dead. I'm still just not wasting my counterspell on these little guys because it's just their little cantrips. Reach from beyond. It's basically bone chill. So I'm just ignoring them. I don't mind taking the damage. Cookie? She's back. Hey, what you doing? Come on up. Hi, baby. You want to lay in my lap? Do you want to lay down? Right here in my lap. Damn, you guys are lucky. You're lucky you don't have smell-o-vision right now. Come on. Me every time I open my legs. Come here, Cookie. Fucking disgusting. Get over here. Get over here. Oh! You trying to run away from me? Are you trying to run away from me? Her and I roughhouse a little bit. Because, I didn't teach her to roughhouse. That was all the previous owner. And I don't know how her kittenhood was. I got her when she was about 3. So I'm always curious of like how she was raised, but I get some indications based on her behavior right now. There's just hair everywhere. But
Allow me to demonstrate.
She doesn't know how to play. So it makes me think that she's never been like as a kitten she wasn't necessarily like held or played with appropriately.
As you wish.
Because she's always trying to like play, and she bites really hard. She doesn't understand that it hurts, you know.
Unleash me.
Unleash me. Yeah, see, like we have 200 health to get rid of on this fucking thing, and we're just kind of putting in the hours on the clock here. Oh, I didn't move. That was a shitty idea, but whatever. But essentially, we've got him in a position now where we are managing our little squad as well as they could be for this fight. We're not on the back foot. We're managing the playing field well. And we just have to get his health down at this point. So that's why I think a lot of people in the fandom say that like this is a shitty or like boring fight. Because once you get past that initial like overwhelm and like all the different little factors that you have to take into consideration, it can be pretty formulaic. Another arrow Vilmater. Just continuing to hit him. And you see all like the little necromites, like he's not even like trying to like, I haven't seen him eat one of them yet. I think they're all just kind of standing around because they know that they're not going to heal him. If I did, I'm not even going to bother doing arrow of many targets. I'm going to take a little healing potion, going to back it up right here. Ugh, he's still frightened, goddamn. And Gale is gonna throw a bomb. Very good. Oop. Might as well blade sing. Do another.
Step by step.
Do another Bout of blade singing. Flick of the wrist. Insult a creature, disadvantage on its next attack roll. Blind a creature. Any other bonus actions? Fuck it.
Enemies afoot.
Just gonna keep throwing these.
Yes.
Boom. So he's taking like 6 damage each turn, I guess. Around that.
To my life.
Jesus. So this might be where he starts trying to eat the little necrobites. Rivendell's cats? No, I don't know that streamer. Or whoever that is. I'm pretty insular. That's cute. But yeah, I don't think Cookie was ever like socialized necessarily super well. So a lot of me having to like work with her behaviorally is kind of the opposite of what you should do with cats. Like if I had raised her from like a kitten or whatever, I don't even necessarily like kittens. Like I think kittens are cute, but I would much rather have like a full grown cat than a kitten. Oh, he shouldn't be healing. I don't think he did heal. He might have. He might have just not had Ilmater on for that turn. But he heals a lot when he consumes these little guys, so that prolongs the fight even more. So, yeah, you can imagine why it's like so annoying and frustrating for people sometimes to do this fight. But we have been preparing the entire game. I've been preparing for this. She super chats on H3. Some of the crew streams, made a few edit bits and started streaming during the break. That is so cool. What is their name? Rivendell. Okay, I'll try and check them out.
Mistra Rill.
Nice. I mean, 2 damage. Wow. Take a little potion. So this is why we've been stocking up on potions, stocking up on arrow of Ilmater. We've been stocking up on bombs because it just makes this fight easy. And stress-free. One of the VIP calls on Memby streams. Oh, cool. Streaming Zelda. Sorry, I'm doing this when I'm reading the chat. It's like the chat is right, my camera or my tripod, the leg is like right there. Finger of Death. Ooh, 7. Ooh, I'm gonna try and cancel that. He still got it. So that's an example where failed counterspell. Okay, he's at 200 health. But he can still fucking heal. Because the thing ran out. The arrow didn't cover it for that whole turn. That's so annoying. Damn, I've been saving all these arrows. I wonder if Bone Chill lasts for longer than 1 turn. That might be better. That's super cool. What are all these little fuckers doing? Look at them. You look stupid. You guys look so stupid right now. Okay. Arrow of Ilmater. It's only 1 turn. Cannot regain hit points. It's like not even doing anything. Because by the time it comes to his turn, it just wears off. Apparently.
Recite their demise.
Which I don't think that should be happening, but what ifs. Shadowheart's fucking dead. I might just reviv her. Where is she? There she is. Just gonna go right up here. Gonna get my reviv. Where is she? Oh, she's too far. Gonna lose it. Gonna lose my shit. Okay. There. Now we can summon her right up here. Right where she needs to be. She's blessed and everything. And then... that's all. That's all I need.
Silent spell.
Halsin's frightened. Buck up, my guy. Okay, that was good. 28 damage. That's looking better. It's funny when people say that my voice is soothing because all I hear is like like witches. Witch's crow. Or like Valley Girl. Oh my god. Like the vocal fry. But like there is something comforting about that. I get very like self-reflective about like how I sound on stream, like how I look on stream, that kind of thing. See, his little fucking arrow of Ilmater wore off right when his turn came around, so it didn't matter anyway. This whole game I've been saving up those arrows for this fight, and they're not even working. Well, good. I'm glad people find my voice soothing. It can be even more soothing if I really try, you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying not to overdo it. It's softer and lower tone than Valley Girl. Yeah, that's true. I do like one podcast that I fall asleep to like every night. Like, I listen to it daily, and I've mentioned it before on here. It's called Sexy Unique Podcast. And I'm telling you guys, if you like Bravo, or if you like listening to me talk, like, go check out Sexy Unique Podcast. Trust me.
They burn.
They're hilarious. They're both queer folks that host it. Both, like, great friends, really funny. Like, it's one of my favorite podcasts. I listen to it every day. No joke. It's like maybe one of like the 3 things I listen to like go to bed. And they're so funny. Like, they've informed so much about like what I find funny and how I want to be. And like the kind of humor and like topics I want to cover, because I'm trying to be way more
I shall see to it.
intentional about like following more like queer content and building like a queer space as far as like my content and like my culture that I consume. You play a bit of a dog snoring. Oh, that's so sweet. That's really sweet. That makes sense. I don't even know what I'm gonna do like when I don't have like Lucy or Cookie anymore. Like, they don't like cuddle up with me necessarily. But like Cookie's right here right now. Like, she's like laying on my foot. And sometimes like at night she'll like come and like sleep between my legs, or she'll come lay with me. and Lucy, she usually doesn't like lay on me, but she'll lay right next to me in a little loaf. They're so friggin' cute. Okay, we're continuing our trial here. Even though this guy is just gonna eat all these little guys and heal. But we're just gonna keep plugging away. Like I said, this fight drags. Is he he's sensitive to radiant? No, he's not sensitive to anything, just bludgeoning. And I think the bombs do bludgeoning damage. But I'm not sure. No, just force. Oh yeah, I need to throw like bludgeoning weapons and stuff at him too. If I can do my climax, that would be great. Yeah, so I'm gonna heal these guys. Perfect.
On my way.
Oh, Father, shield your servant.
Just keep throwing bombs. Keep throwing bombs. Great. Yeah. See, this is the point where
Protect me.
it's like, okay, guys, we coulda reworked this a little bit. It is a really tough fight, though. You kind of have to use like all your stuff just to get through it. Finger of Death. I definitely don't want that. But ooh, we stopped him. Good job. That was a good counterspell there. Aw, you were napping to my stream? That's so fun. So cute. You're big on video essays. Oh yeah. I love like therapy YouTubers. Like I find that very comforting. Patrick Teehan is a really good like therapy YouTuber that I listen to all the time. I like Mickey Atkins' stuff. I like Dr. Romani. Med Circle is another good like therapy YouTube channel. There's another really good like therapist YouTuber that I listen to that I'm blanking on right now, but oh, and kind of in that vein, another one of my favorite fucking YouTubers is Kelly Ann Maddox. Really niche witchcraft YouTuber, but if you guys are into witchcraft, if you practice witchcraft at all or you're curious at all, oh my god, watch Kellyanne Maddox's videos. She is one of the greatest witches of our generation, I will say. I'm saying it. She's incredible. And I love her advocacy. Like, she just has such great insights. And she's a bad bitch. Fucking love her. I've watched her for like 10 years.
I'm ready.
I love her. But that's the kind of thing I'll listen to like as I'm going to bed. That like brings me comfort. I think there's something where like something about like therapy content or whatever, it just gives my brain enough to think about while I'm sleeping to not like dive into a deep well of anxiety or existential thought. We're so close. He's gonna heal for like 30 points. Even though I've been shooting him with fucking arrows of Ilmater this whole time, and they shouldn't let him heal. They should be 2 turns, not 1. Like, what are we doing here? What are we even doing here, dude? Aw. American Bulldog, that is so cute. Oh, I love bulldogs. They're so cute. I love dogs. I would love a dog, not right now in my life, but I see myself having a dog, like, if I ever find, like, a partner. If I ever have a family, I will get a dog for sure. See, this only lasts for 1 turn. How is that even useful? Because, like, if I... Watch. Like, if I get Bone Chill, he's Bone Chilled, so theoretically he shouldn't be able to heal. You see the little thing up there on the top? Means he can't get hit points back. Up at the top of the screen there. Now, look.
Can't give up.
Her turn is pretty much over. Taking a potion. Now look. Oh, he's got it. Okay. So he's bone chilled still. So that's good. But now... So, like, why did Ilmater work, but not... Bone Chill works, but not Ilmater. I don't know what was happening there. We're almost done. $15 health. Pretty much there, folks.
Death is but a word
And this is why we've been spamming all of these fucking healing potions the whole game. Saving them all for this one moment.
Scent of blood is in the air.
What about another bone chill? Nice. Can't heal now, can ya?
I am ready.
Ready.
Let's see if Shadowheart can get him. Level 3. Here we go. Dee 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 dee. Cool. Cool stuff.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master.
You're an idiot, is what you are.
My lord, hear me.
He said what?
Nothing. I am
He said what?
forsaken. You have no idea what you've done.
Major shitty alert.
Isabel.
She hates you. Your deadbeat dad. Try paying child support next time, bitch.
I could sleep for a 10-day after that.
Ketheric's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
I will.
Yes, why not?
Great, we did it. This is the fight I worry about for every honor run. The final fight is a close second. Yeah, the final fight fucked me up. When I finally got there on my first honor mode, or like my second or third or whatever, my really good honor mode where I got to the end, the last fight, I literally, like, I didn't know how it worked, and I was going in blind. I got past all the end, got into the fucking Elder Brain area or whatever, but I also, like, failed a shit ton of saving throws. So, like, it was the worst possible, like, way to go into the final fight, too. And, just, like, all the platforms collapsed beneath me. And I just, like, failed at that very final section. So, yeah, I feel ya. Really hard fights in this game, in honor mode for sure. But I've done this one a number of times now, and I know
death, the body is
what I'm doing at this point.
Energy
At least on this one.
radiates from the stone.
But remember, I don't know how to do Raphael's fight.
Truly. Now the picture comes together.
So
The
we'll see how I
Absolute is
handle
neither
that.
God nor man.
That's another tough one.
It is the...
A temporary
You know what?
reprieve,
I
but a
just
one-
hate this guy, and we're gonna skip all of this.
I dare not within the...
So he's basically telling us what we already kind of figured out from the fight, which is that there's three of these bad guys that are trying to control this nether brain and take over the realm. So we gotta stay on our shit. And we already took out Ketherick, so that was the first one. And we're getting all his little nether stones. So he had one, and then Gortash, the faggoty looking one. Oh god. He has one. And then Orin, the creepy murderous redhead girl, she has one. And we didn't even need what's-her-name's help.
I'm so tired. How do people do this all day?
What's her name? The lady with the wings, the night song. Withers is here.
A curse lifted. The dead three allied once more.
You know?
The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls?
What? I haven't thought
Thou
about
shalt
it.
think about it now, and I shall give the answer. Mind flayers are soulless.
Okay, sweetie.
Till such time,
Why are you
where
here?
matters of balance are concerned, I am eternal. No.
Okay, then.
Yet, the alliance is reforged.
Okay, thanks, man. So we pretty much just finished Act 1. Or Act 2. Good job. Just thinking if there's anything else. Whose voice? Withers' voice? Or the other guy? Because the other guy, Ketherick, they're both wrinkly. Withers is the skull guy. He might be a voice actor, but the main guy, that's J.K. Simmons, which I've mentioned. He's so good. Look at all of the fucking carnage that I've done here. Woo! This is when we went on our little killing spree. I don't even know if we came in here like with the Harpers and shit. We might have just fucking done it. I don't know who Withers is voiced by. You could look it up. I'm sure it's someone familiar. Let's look at our map.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive, thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketherick, but Ketherick was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
Stephen Boxer. I don't know that person.
You have, but if we are to succeed, good, together.
Okay. I don't see any of my friends here, and it looks like... So we gotta go west to Baldur's Gate. We did the House of Healing. We did the Mausoleum. We didn't do, like, any of the little, like, smaller, like, fights and stuff around here, but that's just because it's like, why? Let's see if we get in a fight here. I think I took out everybody in Last Light already. In my killing spree. And I actually do think there might be some people in here waiting to attack me. So we're gonna avoid that. I'm just not gonna worry about any of the remaining vendors or anything. We're just gonna go right to Baldur's Gate.
We can at least be proud that the Shadow Curse is no more.
Yeah, Shadow Curse is no more, Halson says.
already feel a change in the air. Like the curse itself knows its time is short.
Been on a ton of TV and movies, nothing that stands out. Yeah, sometimes people just have those voices.
I knew I could put my faith in you. If only we had met sooner.
What happened to all... What? What happened
No
to
more
the
than
little
my
boys?
right hand can absorb my left. Oliver is helping Thaniel to recover. They both lie dormant, like trees awaiting spring. Once
How
the curse
poetic.
is lifted, they can stand as one or as a pair. Whatever they wish.
Cute.
I hope they will remain as a pair. It will be good for them both to have a friend, once I'm gone. Still, I would like to return here someday. See Thaniel and Oliver again. In my meditations, or perhaps in person, if the Oak Father wills it.
Cut
I
out
hope
thine
he does.
eyes. My god, I can't stop looking. Okay, I'm done talking with you. Oop, other way. Let's go this way. To Baldur's Gate! Yay! Can you believe it? We've gotten so far.
Been trampled by an entire horde of beasts.
And H3 comes on in a few minutes, like half hour, hour-ish. They're not late. There's a couple little cutscenes that I'll probably get through here, and then we'll wrap. Probably another 20 minutes or so.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun. Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it?
Nothing.
I could never be so disloyal to Baldur's Gate. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named
Just
a Grand
over
Duke
1 hour from now.
and was called away to
7:30 p.m. your
Elturel
time.
to help
Damn, are you
settle
in
a
like
dispute. That's
Australia
when
or
the
some
cult
shit,
of the
man?
dragon made its move.
The cult of the dragon, a fractured religion. Some believers hold that undead dragons will inherit the world.
2:23
Others
for
worship
me
the
right
dragon goddess Tiamat and intend to summon her to Faerun.
Not just a boy, a Ravengard, schooled in the four
Will
pillars.
is so hot.
Courage, insight, strategy, justice.
I always
A
take his
10-day
shirt
after
off.
Father left, I heard
He
a
just looks
whisper
so
as
much
I
better
slept.
without a shirt.
Duskhawk Hill, the Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a
Yes, I know
cloud
you
in
want
the
to be on
sky,
camera. You want to
yet
be
not
seen.
a single star was shining. There they
You little
were,
diva.
gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened.
Show me.
In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant,
Don't bite.
first softly,
Don't bite
then
me.
crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. The first of Tiamat's
Don't.
5 heads. As the maelstrom howls, Mizura's lips press to your ear. She will destroy.
She read the terms while
Don't
2
bite me.
devils stood witness. And I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city.
Brave choice. All right.
I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right.
So
The
Will
moment
was
I
like
agreed,
defending his
I
city.
burned with the fires of Avernus, and
There was
oozed
like
the
a-
rot of Dis.
There was like an army approaching, and he like
The cultists choked on our poisons
basically
and burned from our flames.
sold himself to Mizora
When
to
we
get
were done,
powers.
All that
to
remained
save his
were
city.
5 greyed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was
job.
bound, and my lips were sealed.
Aw. And then he had to, yeah, so he couldn't tell anybody that he got these, like, special powers. And he saved everyone in the city, and nobody knows that it was him, I think.
It is the one scar I ever bore of it. Mizora replaced it with ascending. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still... He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son.
Yeah, and
with a
then he got, like,
smoking
blamed
devil
for
at his side.
everything.
I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mizora had swept it clean.
Oh, yeah.
I showed him my stone eye, but he only turned away.
Like, nobody believed
After,
him.
He said only one word. Go. So I did.
So he, like, basically, like, fought off this whole army of, like, cultists by himself. And then he comes back, and he's like, Father, Father. and then there was no evidence of it. And his father was like, you're a bitch. And he sends him away. Like, are you kidding?
Another pet.
What a
editor.
dick.
I understand.
And then it's like, oh, you want me to save Duke Ravengard? Fuck that dude. Okay, that's all I wanted to talk to you about, Will. I mean, what's Karlak saying?
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him?
The tadpole, the absolute. How?
How? We will
I was
stop
his
him.
bodyguard. I looked after him with my life. I trusted him.
Damn, you got
more
around,
than
Karlak.
anything. He gave me away to Zariel just for kicks. He ruined my life just when it was starting.
Oh, I love her.
And now he'll use up the entire Sword Coast. He has.
Yeah, I'm on
to.
Atlantic time.
And I'm gonna be the one who
Niche
kills
time zone
him.
core. Which is 1 hour past Eastern time. We'll do it together.
Can't get away with what he's. I can.
Yeah. So we gotta get to the city. We gotta try and fix Karlak's little heart. Lae'zel is fighting her little training dummy as
I
usual.
never saw myself as a banisher of shadows before. I was always more of a lurker in, historically.
Lurker in. Let's talk about the
I'm
two of
all
us.
pointy ears, my love.
Kiss me, kiss me, kiss me.
Can't get enough. I'm not surprised.
They're so cute. I love them.
I do rather like that, you know.
They're so cute. What are we?
I don't know. But isn't it nice not to know?
No, I need to know. I have commitment issues.
You're not a victim. Not a target. Not just one night it's better to forget. But then... whatever in the world could you be?
Your soulmate. Your one and only. Your love, your treasure. What are you guys doing? Hi. Hello. Hello, baby. Oh my god, you're so good. Your little feathers. Scratch, what are you saying?
Dog wags his tail.
You got
a
something
small
for
bag
me.
clenched between his teeth.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Nice. Not 20.
He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
Oh, thank you for the salami, my good friend. I think... Okay, so we haven't even rested yet. Let's give it a rest. There's probably a cutscene here. LA, time for the pod. Yeah, I know. It's like you gotta keep all the time zones in your head. Easy for me because usually like everything I'm interested in is advertised in like Eastern time. So it's like, okay, if something comes on at 9 Eastern time, it's 10 here. Which is just something that I'm like so used to.
My.
But I used to live in Montreal too, so that was like interesting because it was like, oh, I'm actually on Eastern time. And even crazier is Newfoundland because they're half an hour further than me. So if it's 2:30 here, it's 3 in Newfoundland right now. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that just mind-bending? Okay. We're leaving camp. We're on our way to Baldur's Gate. Got to move on and be who I am.
The land's cleansed of the shadows.
Just don't belong
Ketheric's
here.
reign of
I
living
hope you
death is
understand.
Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
We might find a place in this world someday. Look at the tree growing. Oak Father is blessing us. Okay, mouth breather. You need to be doing your mewing exercises. You're cute, Gail. It's funny not hearing him talk this playthrough. Because, boy, he's a little chattermouth, isn't he? Little chatterbox, that Gail. He's like, actually, here he is. It's like he's stuck in 2005. He's like, where are you?
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
Ugh.
No,
It's giving
Lord Gortash. We were
Prince
interrupted.
Charles or whatever.
Another quake in the lower city. More severe
It's giving
this time.
what's his name?
So you came cowering to my
The
chambers.
disgraced royal that was on Jeffrey Epstein's
But
list
even
or whatever.
I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Prince
Forgive
Andrew?
me, my lord. But there is panic
giving
in
Prince
the streets.
Andrew.
The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Fuck the Flaming Fist.
Duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir.
Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin.
Yeah,
we need
Orin.
to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling
Keep
to the
your
city.
knife in your fucking bag,
we
my,
give them a Baldurian
my
welcome.
queen.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull
Ew.
shine in the light. Little tyrant.
Weird lady. I don't want to work with you.
Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight.
Like, you could not pay me to work with this bitch.
But tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow.
Anybody know where that's a reference from?
Blades will thirst again.
The Scottish play? Macbeth? Cute pants, Gail. Hey, girl. Watch yourself. Don't get a spark. Don't have any any clothes to cover you. trying to start a fire in your underwear. Probably very freeing. Just being in the
Beyond
woods.
the
in your
campsite, the
skivvies.
city waits in uneasy silence. One sleep away.
Ah, I love this part of the game. Not this specific part, but like getting to Baldur's Gate, like, oh, this is so exciting. This little area, like, is cool, but I hate all, like, the stupid fucking cutscenes. Oh, Astarion wants to talk to me. The whole thing with, like, the Githyanki and Vlaakith and everything I could do without, honestly. Like, and like, when the Githyanki come in here and try and, like...
Yes, of course.
Pick on us. I could do without that. Hurry up,
The
Gil.
gate is closed, as is Cazador. Cazador and his rite of profane ascension. An imperial soiree, attended by devils and
Oh yeah, Jason Isaacs.
a grand ceremony to honor one exalted vampiric master and elevate him to an unfathomable station. To place him in a position of such esteem, the world will yearn to kneel and offer their necks.
Damn, Astarion. Yeah, the guy who voices Gortash is Jason Isaacs, who was Lucius Malfoy, I believe. So yeah, you're right on there. We gotta stop
We will kill
Cazador.
him, but there's more to it. Think about it. It sounds like Cazador, for all his evils, has gotten further than any of my kind ever have. He's on the verge of a miracle.
He's evil, Astarion.
If the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor.
I don't know about that. You'd kill to take that power from him, the others bound to the ritual?
What's a handful of the wretch's servants? If they're anything like me when I was enslaved, they're all but begging for death anyway. After 200 years of shit, pure shit! I think I deserve something better.
I think you do too, but you're already free. You know, you could have all the power that you want, but you don't know how it's gonna go. This guy's evil. You know? All that matters is to me is that you're safe, but freedom is not the same as power.
All I'm saying is, let's be clever about it. If an opportunity arises for me to become a more magnificent bastard than I already am, why turn it down?
Not possible.
Let's find out more about the ritual before we waltz into Cazador's front door.
Sure.
If we track down my old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more and be finally positioned for yours truly to ascend.
Ugh. I promised to help you stop Cazador. I won't promise anything else. I mean, I want to be supportive, but like... I want to be supportive. I'm with you all the way.
My, you sweetheart. Then there isn't a moment to waste. If I don't find my brethren, they'll
I
find
love
us,
Astarion.
likely with bared fangs. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk. Unless Cazadors change their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey.
I just think Astarion's romance is so beautiful, and I know a lot of people hate Ascended Astarion. Like, if you... So, like, spoilers, but, like, not, because obviously the game is leading us there, where, like, we're gonna have to confront Cazador, his old master, and he's gonna have a choice of whether he wants to just kill Cazador and, like, be free, or if he wants to, like, usurp Cazador's power and become an ascended vampire, which is like an insanely powerful vampire. Like, and you have a choice as the player. So I think whenever I believe the first time I played through, I made him ascended because I thought that was the most intriguing storyline wise, at least, because I'd seen both endings. First of all, I prefer the ending where he kills Cazador rather than ascending. I think that's a lot more poignant. But like naturally, as you play the game, I really love Astarion, and like,
Is there something you want to talk about, my dear?
I think a beautiful part of his story is learning as the player to like respect his choices and respect his desires, which I think is another like beautiful part of his story, because he is a survivor of like sexual and emotional abuse and physical abuse, obviously. And
Us. I still love the sound of that.
I think it's just beautiful because like he's not a perfect person. He's a flawed character, but like
Can't get
to like
enough.
love him
I'm not surprised.
is to let him be himself. Whether he ascends or not. I love him. Damn. They're so hot together.
Delicious.
Delicious. Okay. So let's go to bed. We are pretty much ready for whatever next little cutscene happens. Where is my bed? It's over here. And I hate how many like...
Yes, of course.
Like sometimes I try to be economical when it comes to like long rests and everything. But like there's so many of these cutscenes that like you don't have to use your supplies or anything.
Upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is
So it just
full.
seems silly to me.
The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers.
Well, like I said, I think the game is totally worth it. I don't know about how you might go about getting like a cheap copy, or like if there are any like that you could
You
find.
have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated
But
by the gods of death themselves.
if you can get your hands on
you
it,
have the power
definitely
to
worth
thwart
it.
the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. That you remain alive is a failure to Mystra. But if you were to lay hands on that crown, might she have reason to forgive you then?
Oh,
Would you
yeah.
even need her forgiveness? And what of the true souls? Will you liberate them from their parasites and religious
So
delusions?
this is
Or will you use the power for your own gain?
Gale's little storyline of the orb in his chest, and is he gonna oh yeah, he knows that the Elder Brain has this crown on it, which is the crown of Karsus. And the part of the weave, the magic in his chest, is the Karsite weave, which is from this specific god or whatever. But the crown of Karsus is on the Elder Brain. So now Gale is like, oh, if I get the crown of Karsus and I have this like Karsite weave in me, could I like wield it and essentially become like a god, or like, you know, that kind of thing. So that's part of Gale's story. I'm going to learn the secrets of the crown. All I want is to be free of this parasite. When the moment comes, I'll do what feels right. I'm gonna learn the secrets of the crown is what I'm gonna do.
It's hot at the very prospect. You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now
I think I might like become like partial illithid as
sleep
Gale.
is not for you.
Hiya! Okay.
We're under attack. Fight your way to the portal.
Random as hell. So we have to get there as fast as possible. Like, I never understood, like, why this little cutscene exists when you can literally just, like, Misty Step over and just... Like, why is that even there? Just skip that whole thing. But, fair enough. Look at these outfits! My god!
Sylvanas, preserve us. That orb's about to shatter.
This is the part in the game where they ignore you and just put you back in all their, like, original outfits and helmets and things. So, I'll have to switch that back. I'm gonna do a whole character update. Off stream. Damn, everybody looks so good. And I love this astral plane. This whole design of this area is so friggin' good. I love this game. Like, Deej, again, if you can get it for yourself at some point, like, do it. And I remember, and I didn't get into this until they were talking about it on the podcast, actually, because I remember I was editing like a highlight montage. I'm just gonna wait till these guys kill all those. I don't want to deal with them. What's down there? It'd be cool if you could jump down there. I remember Dan and them talking about it and saying how great it was, and I knew that I already liked D&D, and I also loved Skyrim, which was another like character leveler, but it wasn't based on D&D obviously, but like same thing. And the guys on the podcast were talking about how great it is as a game and everything, how it won Game of the Year and all that. And I was editing this, so I obviously like heard it a bunch of times over and over again, so I had it in my head, and I was like, you know what, I think I would like that game. And I bought it, and it was immediate obsession. Like I said, I played it 300 hours in the first 2 weeks, which is fucking insane. I was literally comatose, like in my bed, just playing. Hour after hour, day after day. I was in a very deep depression in February. So February of this year is when I got it. And now I'm obsessed. I know everything about this game. Turn-based. Yeah, turn-based is a bit of a weird gameplay style too, but before this, I had played Edge of Eternity, which is a turn-based game. It's kind of like a anime inspired like game. I don't know, my ex introduced me to it, and I would play it on his laptop and stuff, so I had a lot of fun with that. It's not something that I would like normally pick up and play, you know what I mean? Same with me, I wasn't into like turn-based games, but then I played that and I liked it, so I thought, you know what, like, let me try Baldur's Gate. And the rest is history. Because I'm also a sucker for like romance.
It's not over.
Like,
come to the sky.
Being able to like romance characters in a character leveling game, like that's sometimes like my favorite part. Like in Skyrim when you can like get married and shit and like all that. Like knowing who you can like marry and stuff. And, like, that's always a fun part of these games. And then you get to like read all the fan fiction, write fan fiction. Like it's so much fun. There's so much extra value, like just beyond the price of the game itself. Like if you really like that kind of stuff and like fandom, it's got a really great world and like lore that I think is super, super fun.
Hello. I thought that was us. It's just another little guy. Oh, who's this? Who is that mind flayer that has been, who's hanging out here? Spoiler, if anybody doesn't want to be spoiled. Turn away. Hello. The brains look like they have little scrotums. Look at the back of them. They got like little brain balls hanging down in the back. You're not my ally, bitch.
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost.
I hate you.
Don't let my form deceive you.
This is when Ethan fucked the Emperor. Do you guys remember? This is the Emperor. So the dream visitor.
I am the one that came to you in your dreams.
He's the dream visitor. So he's been lying to us this whole time.
The Honor God. Eliminate them.
Fucking gaslighting us.
My force is awakened by their assault. But with your help, we can turn this around. Destroy the God. I will subdue their master.
Fine.
Together, we can turn the tide.
Fine. I'll help you. You fucking gaslighting piece of shit. I know. Fuck the Emperor. It's like, yeah, like, I get it. Like, hide your identity because you don't think that they'll trust you if you're a mind flayer. His whole backstory is really fucking random and weird and creepy. I don't like him. He's just like an emotional abuser. Like, he's just like constantly like delegitimizing you, getting so personal. Taking it so personally. Oh my god. I want to do another puff, but I'm afraid I'll lose track of time. There's only like 5 minutes until H3 starts. So I'm just gonna bring the rest of my guys this way, and then this is where we'll start off the next stream. So I won't be able to do like a character respec until next time, I guess. But this will be a good place to stop it, and then we'll just do this. We'll finish up this battle next stream. I've got 35 minutes. Okay. Yeah, 3:30. Okay. They've been putting the timer as 3 sometimes. Or 4, I guess, for East. No. 3 for me, 2 for everybody else on Eastern time. LA time, 11. Oh my god. But it must be 11:30. So maybe I'll finish this little battle, and then I'll go. Because I wanna go through and like respec everybody, just because I'm working. There's too many pots on the stove right now as far as my characters go. Like, what am I doing here? I've got like a rogue wizard, a ranger fighter, paladin, warlock, cleric, fighter, wizard. Like, what the fuck is this? We need some organization as far as like the character building is going. But I do like Shadowheart having the Hunger of Hadar spell. That's always a useful spell. I've been preaching that the entire playthrough. Some healing for a wizard in need. Gale, you're fine. I'm gonna stand right by you and hold your hand if you need it. A little pushing attack. I didn't take my fucking strength potion. I gotta get more of those cloud giant potions when we get to Baldur's Gate. I swear. Oh, I don't want to hurt the little intellect devourers. But they won't get hurt by my evocation spells. No, that's only Halsin. Let's get us up in the mix. It doesn't cost me an action. Oh, it does. Okay. Spell-a-day. First step, they tried 11, but yeah, I know. I was there. I was in the chat, like, waiting. I was like, what? Well, everybody was getting so mad, and I was like, guys, calm down. Like, guys, be chill. I'm not, like, one of these weird people that's, like, demanding them in the chat and, like, complaining about them being late and shit. Only for a joke, obviously. But I think I was just tanning on my patio, waiting for the show to come on.
Cannot give up now.
And then, yeah. So, like, they must have thought that we were gonna come on early. Pisses you off? Yeah, fair enough. Unarmed strike on I mean, Gale is almost dead, so I need to shield. Yeah, and if you're like, I mean, you're moderating for Kate. Kate's very timely, so that's always nice. I like the operation that you guys got going on over there. Because, like, Kate will, like, schedule her stream. And then, like, she'll be on there. She'll have it ready. She'll have the little pre-chat, like the little pre-stream thing. And everybody will be gabbing. And the music comes on. And you know that she's going to be there. She's very organized about it. It's good. It's good stuff. Get up, Gil. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what they all got going on. I know Ethan must have a lot of stuff to do as a dad and, like, so much stuff, so I don't mind if they're late. Let's heal. Do another Blade song.
We shall carry the day.
What about a little fireball?
Oak
Fireball.
Father, give me your strength.
Oof. Kate's streams are so good. What's happening? Oh, he's frozen. Somebody's holding him. I can understand that, like, yeah, it's more just like,
Feel my mistress's wrath.
shit. What am I doing? I think, like, business-wise or, like, content-wise, yeah, it's good to, like, have a consistent, like, schedule and, like, time, like, for the show or whatever. I guess if they've been, like, doing it for years, the audience knows, like, we should expect, like, you guys to go live at this point or whatever, like, that if they're late, it's, like, kind of, like, it pisses people off or whatever.
Nature's fury shall not be checked.
But also, I feel like, you know, I think that there has to be a certain amount of, like, content media literacy as far as, like, an audience goes of, like, hey, if your podcast isn't on when you want it to, then, like, find another piece of content, you know? Like I think that content creators can expect at least that much sense of literacy from like their audience, which is like something that I've thought about when I'm like trying to make more videos and stuff, because like I would want my audience to flurry of blows. I would want my audience to have like media literacy where I don't have to like explain every joke or like, you know, that kind of thing. Or like have an audience that's like, oh my god, like, you know, you said that you were always gonna upload Tuesdays and it's late, or like we didn't get it until Wednesday. Oh my god, I would kill myself. That would be horrible. Okay, everybody heal. Everybody heal. Yeah. I think it's just a matter of Ethan is like so much more like ADHD than people even realize. You know what I mean? Like I don't think people give Ethan enough credit as far as like how fucking like mentally disabled he is. Not in a negative way, but like I am someone with ADHD who struggles infinitely with executive dysfunction, and I don't think people realize just how fucking difficult it is for people who are neurodivergent, which I think we can all infer, because Ethan has said before, like he has Tourette's, he has all these things. He's probably neurodivergent. And he's got this incredible fucking talent of being late for everything. So it's just funny. It's always funny, like watching or like seeing Dan like trying to like get a handle on him and his lateness, and it's just like, and the audience too. It's like we're like, why can't you just be on time? I don't care. Personally. Oh man. It's really funny. That's why I'm not even trying to like set up a schedule or anything right now. I know I've said that I want to get out like my main show or whatever unsocialized like this week or whatever. That's not gonna happen. But I want it to happen soon. I've been trying to do some editing for the next H3 like highlight video I'm gonna do too, and there's just a lot of work that goes into that, and lately I've been like procrastinating. trying to enjoy the summer, trying to keep myself sane. Hey Prince Orpheus. Ooh, creepy.
That was too close. Don't look at me
You're
like
too
that.
close.
I am a mind flayer, yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the absolute.
Yeah, there's that other aspect where like if the audience is on the spectrum, they're gonna be annoyed if the timing isn't kept right. That's a fair point.
It seems to make a mockery of this entire struggle.
But we all need to be accountable for ourselves, of course. People are people. Thanks for saving me.
If I'd known you would be so open-minded, I would have saved myself a lot of effort. But I'm glad you're not.
Maybe you could have done a lot less gaslighting.
It's like I said before. I'm just like you.
No, you're not. Alien.
An adventurer.
Just throwing
I came
slurs.
from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained
Bullying.
by circumstance.
Just xenophobic. Gosh. You're not from here. Mind flayer scum.
For treasure, to a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now.
Like, so you think you're so special? Like you're the one special guy?
The Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my own city.
One day he just said, nope. He
I
just said no.
sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them. Rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to
Creepy.
meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield. The largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate.
Look, okay.
People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence.
They had no idea who I was, he says. I'm sorry. You think you're fooling you think people are like, I wonder what that is. That's just a really weird looking person.
Nature was discovered by the tyrant himself.
Like, I'm sorry. You look like a mind flayer, not fooling anyone.
He tore me from my home and brought me back to the brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call.
Didn't even change his clothes.
The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
Oh, I don't know, man. Seems like you need some therapy.
Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki.
The
His
design,
power
the
has
art
been the source
direction.
of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you.
And this guy, this one guy, has the power to, like, defy
Blackith wanted his power.
Defy mind flayer powers.
So she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Okay. I don't care about your history, dude.
And find allies in the outer world. If the Githyanki ever find out.
Well, what happens if we free
Carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Lithid, a sworn enemy. I'm glad you think so. I agree. My original
Like, this guy's always trying to hit on me. He's so weird.
Continue. As an Illithid,
And he's trying to make me change my body.
who I ever was. Like it or not, our chances of defeating the Elder Brain are substantially improved if you embrace your latent
He wants me to embrace my Illithid
You
potential.
have seen what I can do. If you let me, I can evolve
He
you.
wants to evolve me. Should I do it? It'll give me like extra powers and shit. I'll be able to fly. That is kind of what I wanted from the beginning. Do it. Fuck it.
Certainly
Fuck
brave
it.
of you. I'll say that much.
You continue to surprise me.
No.
Your mind is truly something. Now,
Get away from me. That's all I gotta say. Sure. It looks like a mind flayer, talks like a mind flayer. Yep. Do it.
it wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
Eat it. Open it. Open your mind.
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable
Ooh.
The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh glands.
He looks so funny. It just makes you look weird.
You
are exquisite. When your allies see
Please
what
keep
you
your
can
comments to yourself, my
do, I
man.
hope you encourage them to triumph with.
No. Very cool. Alright. Now I've got all these cool little abilities. Look, I look a little different. And I don't... There's a couple more of them. Fly. I'm gonna like rearrange this menu so that it's easier to like use them. Transfuse health. Ooh, no, that's us. There's other ones. But if we go here, we've got a lot of extra little wormies that we can use. Ooh, there's so many good little abilities here. I'm gonna pick the ones that I want off stream. Mind Blast, that's a good one. It's like an AoE, like stun. Hasten creatures. Repulsor, that's a good one. Displace, no. This one I can have like persuasion checks. Expertise and persuasion checks, that's really good. And there's more here. Absorb intellect. Free cast. Spell slots, charges, and similar resource costs for your next action or spell are removed. Refreshes after a long rest. Wow, that's kind of cool. So I will pick some of those when I do a whole little character revamp off stream. And there's lots of stuff to loot here. There was something I was saying before. Oh yeah, the Prince Orpheus thing. So this guy...
In for a surprise?
I'm gonna get some of these herbs. This guy here, Prince Orpheus, he was explaining some of the lore, but basically that guy, he was part of like ancient like Githyanki history. There was this other Mind Flayer uprising against the Githyanki before, like many years ago or whatever. And this guy, Prince Orpheus, he had power to like overturn Vlaakith, who was like the usurper of the throne for the Githyanki or whatever, the lady that we've been talking to, who Lae'zel worships and everything. And she put him in this little prism because his power was like too great, basically. So Buddy here, he like found this prism or something, and this is protecting him from the enthrallment of the Elder Brain. It's protecting all of us because he's protecting us. So this guy is ultimately like what is protecting us from the Mind Flayers and everything.
The orb hums with cerebral magic.
Which is funny because like this is like already past Act 2, and this is the first time we ever really get introduced to this guy. He's briefly mentioned in like some of like Lae'zel's lore and everything. We're gonna go back to the material plane.
Go to the city.
Okay. Bye, Prince Orpheus. But basically, we are gonna have to, like, free him and use him to help us take down the Elder Brain. And having, like, the help of the Emperor is also a thing. But you can also piss him off and he can turn on you, or you can, like, you can just stop working with him eventually, I guess. This is another part where it's like, I wish I had more...
Pushing on.
I wish I could just take a partial rest or something, but this is not costing me anything. And now, I think this is the point where we can actually start going to, like, Rivington and Baldur's Gate. Oh, it's Maul's eye patch. And we've got a lot of good equipment and stuff that I want to go through. This is like some of Ketheric's armor that we got at the end of the battle and everything. I'm just going to put all those in my camp supplies right now. Make sure nobody else wants to chat with me. There's Karlach. Look at these guys playing. They're so cute.
A mind flayer's been getting their tentacles all over our dreams this whole time. I'm really not sure about putting any trust at all in this thing.
Well, I'm not going to.
It's already shown itself a liar.
Yeah, exactly.
I've got my eyes on the Emperor, and Karlach doesn't blink.
That's right. You keep those eyes open. Okay, we can leave, and I believe it will put us right in Rivington, which is a fun spot to start next stream. If I'm remembering correctly of how the story goes. This was fun, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Gortash and Orin have established themselves.
I'm really glad that
Their nether stones.
I was able to hop back on here. I felt like playing today. And I was like, I got time. I got time. Before the show starts. Before we go, let's quickly go back to our main camera. Let's do a little practice here. Oh, hey. Tate's getting I know, I saw that video. It was so satisfying. Him getting fucking like turned around and fucking hands behind his back, like pushed around. I'm like, oh, this is so validating. So soothing to my soul, seeing him get manhandled like that. Not in a sexual way, but like in like a like fuck that guy, you know, like he deserves it. He's such a piece of shit. Literal piece of shit. Literal child, like sex trafficker. Like, you're disgusting. Just the way he talks, like, fucking horrifies me. Been good to see you too, or like just chat, and like it's good to be like on and like in the zeitgeist, you know? I'm trying to like keep active, try and like put out a video or like go live like once a week, you know, just keep moving forward. Things are going well for me. I'm really enjoying my summer. He tried to pass off his phone to his bodyguard. Ooh. And that's the crazy thing too, because if you're following like the Reckless Ben stuff, like the whole Reckless Ben thing where Buddy like just like locked his phone and they tried to say that it was like obstruction or something, or like tampering with evidence because he like clicked his phone, like the lock screen, before he handed it over to police. They tried to say that he was like tampering with evidence. It's like, are you fucking stupid? And here's Andrew Tate like literally trying to like give his phone away before it can be confiscated. Like, that's crazy. I don't know the whole legalities around that, but I assume if someone says like, hey, you're arrested, their hands are behind their back or whatever, like you can't like try and get your buddy to take your phone off you or something. I feel like you can refuse to unlock it for sure. Like I don't even know if you don't have a lock on your screen, whether people can search your phone. You might need like a warrant just to show that you have that there is like evidence that is needed to be like examined or whatever. He's screwed. Yeah, I know. Well, he's like fully fucking wanted in the UK, and I think it's great that they extradited him, because it's like, or whatever the process is called, because it's like, yeah, you're just moving freely throughout the world, and yet you have sex trafficking charges in Romania and fucking UK, and you're just chilling in America, like, oh, I'm Andrew Tate. What's up? What's happening? What's happening? Does anybody want to come on my stream and make 2 cents an hour? Fuck off. Dipshit. Rot in jail. Anyway, great stream, guys. This was really fun. Getting cozy, getting comfortable. We're having a lot of fun here, and I appreciate y'all. Oof. Yikes. Well, I can't wait to hear about it on the podcast today. All right, I'm gonna go, guys. Thanks again for tuning in. Mwah. New videos coming. Bye.